Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Complete Python course for beginners. If you're new here, I'm really glad you joined. I'll be your guide as we keep learning Python step by step. In this video, we're going to explore arithmetic operations and arithmetic expressions in Python. Before we begin, I want to show you a very useful tool called the Python shell. The Python shell is an interactive environment that lets you run Python commands line by line and instantly see the result. It's great for beginners and developers who want to test small pieces of code, perform quick calculations, or debug functions. To open the Python shell, open your terminal. As you can see, my terminal is already open. Now type Python 3 and press Enter. You'll now see the interactive Python shell prompt appear on your screen. Let's start with some basic arithmetic. If I type 3 plus 5, Python immediately gives the result 8. This is called an arithmetic expression. An arithmetic expression is simply a combination of numbers and arithmetic operations, things like addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. In this case, the numbers 3 and 5 are called constants, and the plus sign is the operator that tells Python to add them together. When we press Enter in the Python shell, Python automatically calculates the result and shows it right away. That's one of the reasons the shell is so useful. You can quickly test expressions and see the outcome immediately. Now notice that I didn't use the print function here. And that's because in the Python shell, Python automatically shows the result of each expression. But I can also write print 3 plus 5 and you'll see the same result. So, in the shell, we don't need to use print, but when we start writing code in actual files, we will use it to display output on the screen. I'll talk more about the print function in a later lesson, but for now, let's just focus on the arithmetic operations themselves. Let's try subtraction. If I type 7 minus 2, Python gives the result 5. Just like before, we have two constants and one operator. Only this time, the operator is the minus sign, which subtracts the second number from the first. Next, we have multiplication. In Python, multiplication is written using an asterisk symbol, the star. For example, 3 times 4 gives 12. And for division, we use a slash. So, if I type 8 divided by 2, Python gives the result 4.0. Notice that the result includes a decimal point. That's because Python treats the result of division as a real number, also known as a float, even if it divides evenly. Let's talk a bit more about integers and real numbers. Integers are whole numbers like 3, 10, or -5. Real numbers, also called floats, include a decimal point, like 3.5 or 7.0. When both numbers in an operation are integers, the result will usually be an integer as well. But if even one of the numbers is a float, then Python automatically gives the result as a float too. For example, 6 times 2 gives 12, but 6.0 times 2 gives 12.0. However, there's one exception. In division, the result is always a real number, even when both numbers are integers. That's why, as we saw before, 8 divided by 2 gives 4.0, not 4. Python also has something called integer division, written with 2 slashes. This operation gives you the result without the decimal part. For example, 8 divided by 3 using integer division gives 2. Because 8 divided by 3 is 2 with a remainder of 2, but integer division only keeps the whole number part. If one of the numbers is a float, the result will still be a float. For example, 8.0 divided by 3 using integer division gives 2.0. Another useful operator is the modulus, written as the percent sign. It gives you the remainder of a division. For example, 8% of 3 gives 2, because 8 divided by 3 leaves a remainder of 2. And 6% of 3 gives 0, because 6 divides evenly by 3 with no remainder. We also have the exponentiation operator, written with 2 asterisks. It means to the power of. For example, 3 squared means 3 to the power of 2, which equals 9. Similarly, 2 squared times 3 equals 8. Now let's go over the order of arithmetic operations in Python. When you write an arithmetic expression, it can include many different operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, powers, and more. And Python needs to know which one to do first. Just like in regular math, Python follows a specific order, often called the order of operations. Let's take a look. Parentheses. Anything inside parentheses is calculated first. They control the order of evaluation. Exponentiation. Next, Python performs powers. For example, 2 to the power of 3 is written as 2 to the power of 3. Multiplication, division, integer division, and modulus. These all come after exponents, and Python goes through them from left to right. So if you have both multiplication and division in the same expression, Python simply performs them in the order they appear. Addition and subtraction. Finally, Python performs addition and subtraction, also from left to right. So, to sum up, parentheses first, then powers, then multiplication and division, and finally addition and subtraction. If you remember this order, you'll always get the correct result, even in complex expressions. Let's try an example. When we run this, we get 8.0. You can pause the video and check if the result matches the order of operations we just discussed. If something didn't work or you got stuck, feel free to write a comment below. I'll be happy to help. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends who want to learn Python. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.